My name is Abiodun Jimoh. I am a filmmaker. I'm a director. What inspired me to go into directing? I was a writer. I used to be a screenwriter. Back then, I'd seen a lot of my movies on the screen, and somehow I was not satisfied with the outcome. It was like, okay, the movie is better read as a script than watched as a movie. So definitely the whole picture I had as a writer was not depicted in the final output of the movie. So I started thinking that, maybe someday I can grow to be a director and I'll be able to handle this myself and tell the story the way it should be told. So that inspired me to start on studying great directors like Antalani while I was working with Abiodun production, then the legendary Niji Akoni, a host of others like that. But specifically Antalani, we had a whole lengthy years together where I was working side by side him and understudying him.
Marco,
don't touch. Pick up and action.
Sometime in 2010, we had 2009, 2010, we had an experimental project where I directed and it came out interestingly well. And voila, since then, I've not stopped.
1. Action!
The growth is massive now. There has been a lot of change, from the cinematography to actors to scripts to even professionalism training. We've really improved. Even to the money aspect, financially, a lot has improved. There has been real growth. Today we're talking about having nominations in the Oscars. So there has been tremendous change in Nollywood. What has kept me consistent would be, it will be my passion. There are rapid change in the industry. A lot of things change fast. As the tide raises higher, a lot of people could not even survive the thin air. Some people dropped along the line, and some people could not cope with the new ways. But somehow, if you're passionate about what you're doing, like the Yoruba adage says, Tony ba yipada, kilu no yipada. When the music changes, the drum, the beat should change.
John,
sir,
please say the grace.
In the name of God, the most beneficent, the merciful.
Just say the grace.
There are some things that we used to know back then that, we've had the Gen Z, Gen Alpha thinking, infusing into Nollywood. A lot of people could not withstand it, especially in the area of discipline. There are some things we were used to. It's not the way it used to be, but somehow people of our generation blend. We have people that are even of older generation who manage to blend still. So I think it's passion. When you love what you do, you burn, to survive. A film that has had a very unforgettable influence on my career will be Somewhere in the Dark. Somewhere in the Dark, because it won the AMVCA and it was everywhere. It produced a lot of stars. Someone like Omomi Dada had a career-changing role in Somewhere in the Dark, So, and a host of others. So, and for myself, I know what Somewhere in the Dark did to me, award-wise, recognition-wise, money-wise, status-wise. So, I'll say it's Somewhere in the Dark. You are watching Nollywood Extra.
Àfi bí mo ṣe wọnú pósí yẹn, mo wá rí pé kò sókun bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́.
níbo lòkú gbà lọ?
Kò yé mi náà.
bóyá ìwọ fúnra ẹ gan o ò mọ̀rọ̀ agbára t'Ọlọ́run jogún fún ẹ.